I'm very curious about this Davy Jones character as of recently. My mind is running a mile a minute about theories about Davy Jones. Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Today, I'm making another Davy Jones One Piece theory, okay? I personally think Davy Jones was a giant fish man. Walk with me. Walk with me. And there's a few things that kind of, not prove it, but point to it in the least, okay? But before I start, please like and subscribe. We are almost at 7K. I'm uploading at least 3 times a week, sometimes less, sometimes more. So just walk with me, please. You guys loved my last Davy Jones theory, so I'm digging, okay? So what do we know about Davy Jones right now? Rock said that he was the former king of the world. Where Emu is sitting right now, that's where Davy Jones was basically. Basically, it's parallels here, okay? But Robin told us that he was cursed by the devil themselves and was sent to reside at the bottom of the sea. It's interesting things that we know so far, at least. Now, let's start speculating on this giant fishman idea here, okay? The giant straw hat on Marijwa, I know you guys are tired of hearing about it. I am too, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish that we would get the reveal for it. But it belonged to it had to have belonged to somebody. And for the longest time, people thought it was Joy Boy. But if you look at what we've seen when it comes to Joy Boy, we've literally only seen the silhouette, a couple silhouettes, and he's a small man. Okay, that giant straw hat isn't fitting no small man, unless they could, you know, purposely make themselves bigger. But what would be the point of that, you know, like to constantly be in a big state to wear a straw hat? It just doesn't make sense to me. Now I want to go to the Noah that was at the bottom of the sea next to Fishman Island. That is a giant ship. Now I know that the Noah was made to raise the Fishman Island residents to the surface, but what if it was more than that, okay? What if we don't know everything? What if it was Davy Jones' ship? A ship made for a giant. That is a giant ship. I mean, we have seen a giant ship, and that's on Egghead, okay? That ship is huge as fuck. But I think that the Noah, it might be bigger. But what really drove me towards this Davy Jones being a giant fishman is I was just, you know, doing a little research on One Piece, okay, as I do on my free time, okay? And the Noah, I forgot about this, but the Noah is called the Ship of Promise, okay? Now we know that there's a promise already tied to the Noah, and it was Joy Boy's failed promise of taking fishmen to the surface. But what if it's more than that? Okay, what if Davy Jones also has a promise with this with this Noah arc? Okay, because on God Valley we found out that there is a Davy Jones promise that Rox knows, and Rox planned to keep. But at this point, and we know it's just not gonna happen. And the fact that it was by Fishman, that it's about Fishman and it was introduced to us in Fishman Island, that just points to Davy Jones low-key being a fishman. And if we look at other stories in real world stories about Davy Jones, he's always a octopus man, okay? A fish man, octopus man, okay? So I wouldn't put it past Oda to do this. And that's really all I have right now for this theory. There's things pointing to Davy Jones being a fishman and also being a giant. You let me know how you feel about that. I know it is a reach, okay? I know this. I know it is a reach. But I'm just having fun, okay? Just let me reach. Just let me reach. But I feel like it's all connected somehow. I just can't prove it yet. I really can't. But there's dots and I'm connecting. Okay. But I guess that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like I said, we're almost at 7K. Please go watch my other content. I have hella One Piece content. And I guess that's it. Bye, motherfuckers.